practice. We started off a little bit slow, but coach got on us a little bit. We picked up the juices, kicked in second gear, and then started to execute pretty well there the last 3 games.
How was that after that first get to that little sort of big offensive huddle there, Nate?
Yeah, I mean, coming off a long day of rest, that usually happens, and it's coaches and the vets and us, the whole unit, making sure that we address it. We did that, and we made some adjustments. So
Kevin, can you
throw to TJ back in the end zone? That was sort of a touch pass, not a easy one to throw, right?
No, it wasn't, and he did a good job of selling it. That's the thing about the tempo, you get the defense thinking, and they overreacted to the run, and we were able to sneak it in there behind them. So that was one that I think kind of propelled us into getting our rhythm going there, and then scoring more touchdowns as practice went on.
Kevin, can you speak to? Go ahead, finish.
And the touchdown to Robert Woods. Did you elude the blitz there?
Yeah, I thought they were going to bring. They kicked the coverage over, so I went one-on-one backside, and then got into a little bit of a scramble mode, and then I think everybody just kind of came with my eyes there, and it was nice to finish off a 2-minute drive with not only that play, but then the play with the twos there at the end as well. So that was big for us. We've been making some 2-minute adjustments and trying to get better at that. So it was a good day for us in that respect.
Ever seen 2 chest bumps with the offensive coordinator and 6 plays there?
I want some pictures to see how high he's getting. Yeah, I mean that's one thing that he brings. He brings some energy. We're out there having fun, and touchdowns are fun. So let's keep doing it.
You just answered the first question. The second question, and I asked EJ. Nate's only 33. You're older than EJ, so you're a lot closer in age to Nate.
Yeah.
How unique is it for you as a player to have a coach who's really almost one of your contemporaries age-wise?
Yeah, I mean it is a lot different. But I respect his knowledge of the game too. I think that's the one thing that Nate has that allows him to be so good at a young age, is that he grew up in it with his dad. He's been here before. He coached at the NFL level for a lot of years. And really, whenever you're quality control and you're a position coach, you really see the nuts and bolts of how an offense is put together. You say, okay, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I am going to do that. And here's how the players react to it. They get to see the players' reaction as well, from where maybe like an OC or a head coach doesn't always see that. So I think Nate was always putting those feathers in his hat. And then when you sit down with him, man, the guy's just very knowledgeable. I mean, I've been around a lot of good coaches and been around some good offenses, and he still amazes me every day with the stuff he has, and he's always sticking to it. So it's fun to play for him. I look forward to the year, playing for him this year, and hopefully we put up some points and have some more fun.
How do you think TJ has handled himself?
Great. I think he's done an amazing job. I mean, he gets better every day. He works hard. He studies.
He hasn't really looked like a clueless rookie yet.
No, he doesn't have that look in his eye at all. And the thing that I like about him is he doesn't have pride as far as when he doesn't know something, he asks a question. And a lot of times people don't do that. The players don't do that, because they want to look smarter than what they are. So, he's not afraid to put himself out there and be vulnerable, and that's how you learn fast and you get better every day. So I commend him for that.
Kevin, how do you feel about your growth so far going forward?
Yeah, I feel like every practice has gotten better and better for myself. Feel more comfortable out there, feel more comfortable with play calls, with footwork. There's always going to be a little bit of rust when you come into training camp, but today by far was not only my best day, but I think as an offense those last 3 or 4 team periods, I think we looked as smooth as we have so far.
How much does that attitude of TJ help the competition? Friendly. He's not coming in here. He's not real arrogant. Kind of.
Yeah, I mean it helps everybody. It helps our team. It helps myself. Helps him. Helps the coaching staff. So I didn't foresee that being a problem. You know what I mean? And it never has been any other competition I've been in. So we'll work friendly together, but also compete and see who gets the job.
Kevin, from a protection standpoint, I mean, early in practice, it seemed like they were catching again, but then as practice wore on, it seems like you guys were picking it up. Are you guys finally getting a little accustomed to all the stuff that the defense can throw at you?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. We definitely had a lot less communication today. Needed a lot less communication today. When they start bringing on the little guys and Pet starts doing all those different looks, which was nice. I mean, guys knew what we were down in the mic and how we were handling every blitz, and part of that came with Nate changing some things up as well on offense. But I also think that guys need to realize that may be our style of offense. I mean, we definitely, when you go back and you look at Syracuse, when you watch them in the last 2 or 3 years, their second half was twice as much yardage and scoring as their first half. So that may be how this thing goes, you know. And we want to start fast. We want to get that first down and get the flow going. But we're going to wear people down too with that tempo and with our aggression. So, you know, there's probably a few other games and a few other scenarios that same thing will happen.
So it's almost like we might take a couple of negative plays in the first half of games, but as the game wears on, we're probably going to get better.
Well, I just don't think you want that to affect you. I don't think you want that to kill morale. You know what I mean? Knowing that, hey, we're wearing them down. We can see them getting tired, and we can feel that as an offense. When those guys start huffing and puffing and they got to chase the ball, we feel that, and we start picking it up, and that's when the runs start really busting, and that's what opens the offense up.
Kevin, this being your 7th year in the league, you've seen a lot of cornerbacks. Can you talk a little bit about what you've seen out of Stephon Gilmore his 2nd year in the league?
Yeah, I like Stephon a lot. I like the thing that I think he brings that maybe some other guys don't is his physical toughness. You know, I mean, on the line, he's going to switch it up. He's going to back off of you. He's going to read the QB's eyes and the footwork, but he's also going to get in there and get his hands on somebody when he needs to. So I play with Sheldon Brown, who is a mentor of his, you know, and I know that he idolizes his game. And Sheldon was an unbelievable player when I was with him at the Eagles. I feel like that Gilmore really takes some of his techniques and brings them to his game. So it's exciting to watch him play, and he's obviously very talented as well. So he can mix both of those. He'll be a great player.
Now, by saying that, you made a nice throw to Stevie for the touchdown before Stevie got hurt. What would you see on that play when you beat Gilmore there?
Yeah, Stephon made an unbelievable adjustment. I mean, he played him on the top shoulder, which you want, and that back shoulder fade is becoming more prevalent in the NFL every day. You know, so you know, Stevie did a good job of widening for me, and that kind of tells me, hey, here's where I'm expecting it, and it was good chemistry, and that's good to see from my standpoint, from an offensive standpoint, that we're starting to feel those type of things.
It's tough to see Stevie.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I saw it as soon as it happened. My eyes were on him because the ball was, you know, pre-snap. I thought it was going there, so I'm not even sure. I haven't even been in the training room yet to see what's going on, but yeah, I want as much work from Stevie as I can possibly get.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin. You ready, Joe?